Hello everyone, I wanted to give you a pond update. It's been about 5 months since the contractors started moving the dirt, and you can kind of see where we're at. I had some leftover cement at our house that I broke up and made some more rock piles before it fills up here. That's just a sandstone pile from stone that was within the pond perimeter here. I just moved them into a pile. And I put my foot here for just kind of a reference to give you the size. So it's not a big rock pile by any means, but I'll probably add more structure later. I think at first I want to use this as a water source and for recreation like swimming, so I don't know that I'll introduce fish right away, but we'll see. It's all going to depend how this thing fills up. But as I've had some free time, I've been running after work to get a couple loads of sand. My parents live next to a cement plant, and they're trying to clean out their one sand basin, so I've been actually getting the sand for free. So I've been trying to get some of that so like we can put a beach in at the pond next year. I'm gonna make sure it fills up before I invest any time into making a beach. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna use the sand for, to make like a little beach area to enter and exit the pond without getting your feet all muddy. Here's the outflow. I got all the stone laid, and I did broadcast some wheat, try to get something growing. And here's that. Originally, when I did this French drain on the one major spring, you can see that I didn't leave much area between where the water will be on the inside of the pond and the where that pipe is on the outside. So I ended up redigging this up by hand and raising that pipe up high the whole way across the top of the dam, as you can see there. You can see that it's level now, so that way it reduces the chance for that pond water to seep through that wall the way I had it before. But anyway, I wanted to bring that up before winter came and we started getting some rain. And then I started a siphon. I ran a garden hose down inside of that French drain and started a siphon, and then just tapered it down to a smaller diameter hose. That way it wouldn't empty the spring itself. I'm just gonna tinker with the diameter of this hose so that it basically exhausts all the water out of that spring without running it dry. That way the siphon maintains its flow nonstop. And the siphon's been running for like over a month now, and you can see it dried up the water that was coming up out of the ground, which is great. And it's just constant running water into the pond. Now I'm going to lose that siphon once the water in the pond gets higher than the outflow of that siphon. So just for now, it's keeping water flowing into the pond and keeping that spring dry on the outside, which was kind of flooding that swale, and I couldn't grow any grass in it because it was basically underwater. Anyway, that's where we're at with the pond. You'll see through the winter I'm going to clear around the pond, the perimeter of it, do a little probably cut some trees and brush hog and just aesthetically make it a little nicer around the pond. You'll see some of those videos next. But anyway, it's kind of holding its water level. It does fluctuate, but from what I read, that fluctuation is normal due to evaporation. So, and we haven't had hardly any rain this year at all. So once we get some rain, and we'll see what happens. But I'll keep you all updated on this pond. Hope you've enjoyed the series. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.